Welcome back. Today I will be talking about trap shooting. I started it in early spring and I really enjoy it. To do it, you have a gun and you are shooting at a clay pigeon that looks like this. And besides aiming, that's pretty much it. And yes, I'm in a chair now. The first story is about my first shot. The gun that I shoot with is called the Remington 870 Express Magnum, which if you ask me is a pretty cool gun. So for my first shot, my dad and I went out behind our house by a field away from the road. So we set up some cans to shoot at, and they were jolly good cans, but that's not sponsored by the way. Anyway, we loaded the gun and my dad shot first. Bang! It was really loud and happened really fast. And then it was my turn to shoot. I loaded the gun and prepared to shoot. How long have these things been here? 1 second there's nothing, now there's a fern and a lamp. What's next, a bookshelf? Oh my gosh, a bookshelf. Wait, so I can make anything appear? Iron Man poster. Whoa, an Iron Man poster. That's pretty cool. Back to the story. I shot the gun and it looked like this. And now I have a different chair. Well, that is the end of that story. On to the next one. Whenever I start a new story, it gives me a new room. So, it's time to decorate. Beanbag. Nice. Table. Oh, I got one. PS5. And Mickey Mouse. Cool. So the next story is about the first practice. My dad and I drove to the place where we shoot at. I got set up and went to go shoot. Here's an aerial of the place actually. And me and my group were shooting here. And the disc came out of the house, which is this thing right here. So me and my group went over to the spot and got our shotguns, not machine guns.
Machine guns ready to go.
You don't use machine guns for trap, okay? You use normal shotguns for shooting clay things out of the sky. Anyway, we prepared to shoot, and when we were ready, we started shooting. And if you don't know how to do trap, I can tell you really quick. Basically, one person says pull, a disc goes out, and they have to shoot it as soon as they can. And the next person does the same thing. So we did that until we didn't have any shells left. My first round is the best round I ever did, and I shot 17 out of 25. I'm going to do this one really quick, so 1, 2, 3. And now the room is decorated. The worst round I ever had, I scored 8 out of 25. The main reason for this is because it was super windy. Also because I was tired and it was really cold. That was a really short story, so I will tell one more. This room came decorated with the beautiful rock clock and other really cool things. This story is about going around from store to store trying to find shells for the shotgun. And during trap shooting season, everybody needed shells, so it was almost impossible to find some for yourself. One of our neighbors, whose son also does trap shooting, told us that there were shells at a Walmart. So we dropped everything and went to the Walmart to get some shells. We got there, went to the place where the shells were, and there was a limit of 1 box. So we grabbed our 1 box of shells and left. We kept searching at every store we can, but no one had any. And if they did, we were too late. About a month later, my dad was on a business trip to Iowa, and he went to a farm and fleet and they had shells, but there was a limit of 5 boxes. So my dad grabbed all 5 boxes, came home, and I was very excited when he told me. That is the end of the story and the video. I'd like to thank the rock clock for helping me out with this one. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. And thank you to Joyce for making this beautiful painting of our farm.